The creamiest, dreamiest, most decadent, most flavorful, most unbelievable cheesecake you've ever tasted in your life. And tonight, we have 4 amazing options to take you through. Folks, first of all, let me show you what you're seeing here. Can I maybe tempt you with crunchy, roasted, beautiful pecans and then drizzled in caramel and chocolate? Look at this. This is 4¼ pounds of cheesecake. Maybe you just love the classic New York style, the graham crust, that flavor that is so rich, creamy, and dreamy. Everybody gets a New York style and everybody gets a second. Buy one, get one. I'll tell you more in a moment. Down front, something for the season. Who loves pumpkin? We're having our pumpkin lattes, pumpkin this, pumpkin that. How about pure pumpkin and then pumpkin mousse on top? That's another 4¼ pounds of cheesecake. Folks, in total, 28 servings. Notice how they're whole cheesecakes. You can choose how big or how small you want the slice. Let's go across. Now, decadence is an understatement on triple chocolate. We're going to tell you about the chocolate ganache. This isn't just normal melted chocolate. Come on, this is David's cookies. Again, beautiful, covered, drenched in the chocolate. Again, you don't just get that. You'll get a classic, best-selling, award-winning, perhaps the world's finest New York style cheesecake. And then I don't want to play favorites, but I do have a favorite, and that's my strawberry swirl. Can you see the chunks of strawberry? Do you see the swirls of strawberry? Do you see the green sprinkles, the red sprinkles? It's all there. We expect this to be a big hit, and I'll tell you why. If you go to David's website, this is $50. This is $50. If you buy it on HSN today, this is $25 because you're getting 2. It's a real buy one, get one, buy one, get one. We're doing 5 flex pay, folks. It's an amazing offer. I want to tell you how you order tonight because there are a couple things that you need to know. When you call us or go online at hsn.com, the first thing that you're going to do is tell us whether you want a single ship, which means a one-time purchase, or an auto ship, which will give you 4 more deliveries. After you've done that, okay, single ship or auto ship, you're gonna choose your first flavor. Strawberry swirl and classic, caramel pecan and classic, triple chocolate and classic, or the pumpkin and classic. Then you're gonna decide which delivery you would like. Would you like it right now, like me? Would you like a November delivery in time for Thanksgiving? Or would you like a December delivery in time for the holidays? I do wanna stress, and this is perhaps the most important thing I'm about to say. When you place your order tonight, we will not bill or charge your credit card until the order is shipped out, baked fresh for you. So when you call tonight, we will not charge or bill your credit card. You're simply reserving your 2-pack of premium 10-inch, not 9-inch, 10-inch cheesecakes. Folks, I've waited a long time for this. I first got word that this was going to be happening 3 months ago. Many of you who have watched David's Cookies over the years know that starting in 1979 in Manhattan, this is truly a legendary company. I have long been a fan of David's Cookies. Tonight is the first time we've ever been able to offer their cheesecakes, one of their most sought after desserts, and the timing couldn't be better. We're seeing people, we're visiting people, friends, family, Thanksgiving, meals, celebrations, New Year's Eve, Christmas time. What are we gonna serve? What are we gonna have on the table? This is the way to do it. Did I mention free shipping and handling? Without further ado, and already 400 people dialing in, our good friend, true ambassador, expert, and lover of cheesecakes and all things sweet, the lovely Crystal Candy.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, and I know you guys are looking at all these choices and thinking, it's gonna be hard to choose. Yeah. We're gonna try to help you here. So we're gonna go over all of the different flavors. And of course, as you said, David's Cookies started in New York City. Yeah. So you know we mastered the classic New York style cheesecake. And what does it start with? 100% pure cream cheese.
The best.
That's what makes the difference. So this is our classic New York style right here. Okay. You can see that beautiful creaminess, that graham cracker crust on the bottom. That is what it's all about. If you read the customer reviews. Oh yeah, get in there. Don't waste your time. Get right on in there. You describe our cheesecakes as incredible, magnificent, best cheesecake you've ever had. Those are your words.
It's just so smooth. And it's so creamy. It's the treat. It's the treat that you'll wait for. It's the ultimate finishing touch to the meal, right?
Yes, and that graham cracker with that touch of vanilla. Okay, so the strawberry swirl, which I know you've really had your eye on. So what we've done with this is we have hand swirled strawberries all throughout. You see that right there?
Yeah.
Real strawberries, golden graham cracker crust, finished with sprinkles on top. This is a celebration in every single bite.
Let me take a bite of this one, because I just love strawberry, you know?
It's the perfect, that's the #1 flavor too, as you know, but we kind of elevated it. We took it to another level, giving you those holiday sprinkles and that hand swirl.
What's next?
So the pecan caramel. And I love the fact that this is drizzled. This is so gourmet and high-end looking, drizzled with caramel and chocolate, and those sweet pecans all over the top. When you bite into that, every single bite, you're gonna get that little crunch. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that on the bottom, we set it off with that chocolate graham cracker crust. Even the crust is special on all of these cheesecakes.
Now, do you recommend room temperature serving?
Absolutely. So that's one thing that really makes these cheesecakes even better is the fact that when you set this out of the refrigerator, after you've defrosted it, we'll go over that, you will want this to get creamy at room temperature for, you know, the hours that your party is going on, because your guests are gonna be salivating over that cheesecake at the end of your spread.
Strawberry swirl, the most popular at this point, folks.
Awesome.
Remember, when you order tonight, all you're doing is reserving. We will not bill or charge your credit card until it ships out. You can choose immediate shipment, a November shipment, or December. November in time for Thanksgiving, December in time for the holidays.
Perfect.
We are extremely busy. One of these on David's website is $50. We're doing 2. It's a real buy one, get one. We haven't done the chocolate yet, though.
The chocolate is for that chocolate purist out there. So what we've done, and this is triple chocolate. So we've got that chocolate graham cracker crust on the bottom. You've got your Dutch cocoa infused cheesecake, and on top is that chocolate ganache that you mentioned, which is that melted down chocolate mixed with heavy cream. This is decadence in every single bite. Look at that.
Oh my goodness me.
What are you tasting first? All of those layers of chocolate just melt in your mouth,
There's a depth to it. Well, one chocolate is enough. That's why you gotta have triple chocolate. That chocolate ganache, oh my goodness.
All right, I'm excited because I'm a pumpkin freak. I know. So this is exciting for us because not only are you gonna be able to enjoy cheesecake, you can also enjoy pumpkin if you're somebody who loves serving pumpkin pie. So our pumpkin infused pure pumpkin cheesecake is set off by, look at this on top. We have this beautiful, delicate pumpkin mousse. And then dig right in there and get that cheesecake with the graham cracker crust. Okay, so we've tempted you with these 5 flavors, but the great thing about these 2 is that because these are 10-inch cheesecakes that you're gonna be able to cut to the exact size you want, I want you to see how easy that's gonna be to do.
And I gotta tell you, I've gotta be honest with you, I'm not normally one for all the pumpkin stuff. That is a gorgeous pumpkin.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Well, because it's mellow, there's a flavor that's, it's beautiful and soft and
really
fluffy. It feels amazing on the tongue, taste buds exploding. Guys, we're getting a lot of questions, so let me just quickly highlight, folks. We're already nearly halfway through our presentation. When you call to order tonight, you're gonna choose single ship or auto ship. Auto ship will give you 4 further shipments, and we'll tell you about that in a moment. After you've decided single ship or auto ship, you're gonna choose, do you want the strawberry swirl and classic, it's our best seller, the caramel pecan and classic, the triple chocolate and classic, or the pumpkin and classic. Then you'll decide whether you want immediate shipment, November delivery or December delivery. I want you to know no money is taken tonight. You are not going to be billed or charged tonight. If you choose the November shipment or the December shipment, for example, nothing comes onto your credit card until it's shipped fresh.
That's right.
From David's.
That's why we tell you exactly when it's gonna come to you, because your cheesecake hasn't even been made yet.
Exactly. This is made fresh for you. So we mentioned it's a whole cheesecake, which I love because then some people like smaller slices. I like the big slices.
Oh, right. And it's 10 inches. So this is 4 1/4 pounds. So you can cut it however big or however small you want to. The strawberry swirl really is going to set off your holiday buffet like nobody's business. And look at all those strawberries. Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine?
There aren't even any words right now. So look, right away you can see all of those strawberries hand swirled into that decadent, creamy, New York style cheesecake. And do you see the fact that this is so rich that even with all of those strawberries, it is sticking to the fork. And if you look on the front too, look at the holiday sprinkles, hand swirled by our bakers. And of course, you're gonna taste just that hint of vanilla in that classic New York style cheesecake base.
We're gonna hit a quick pause to take you through the Autoship table. There's a lot of questions. Look, here's the thing. I love cheesecake, and Chelsea, my wife, loves cheesecake, so we're doing the Autoship tonight because the Autoship locks in 4 further shipments. It actually is under a different item number that we're showing at the bottom of the screen. Can we walk over?
Sure.
Let's walk over, guys.
I'll leave my knife here.
I want you to see what you're going to receive.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's some winners in this, right,
if
Crystal?
we haven't made it hard enough for you already, actually we're making it easy for you. Let's look at it that way, because these are just gonna automatically come to you, and you're going to get your New York style strawberry swirl, pineapple.
The hottest thing going in the world of cheesecakes today, pineapple.
Beautiful pineapple puree really sets off the tanginess and that lightness of the cheesecake. Then we're gonna get you ready for fresh fruit season with blueberry cheesecake. And I have to say, the big wow over here is that chocolate cookie.
This is why I did it.
And cream. Oh my gosh.
Because with the broken Oreos and everything in there, oh my gosh, that's gonna be heavenly. Again, you're getting 2. You're locking in the price and the savings. You can change it at any time if you so desire. Delivery-wise, you're looking at what? We have deliveries in holiday 2019, spring 2020, summer 2020, and fall 2020. I would do that because it's always nice to have a cheesecake on hand.
Yes,
remember, these come shipped in a cooler with dry ice. You can keep these in the freezer for 6 months. If you take it, if you start to eat it and enjoy it immediately, it can last about 7 days in the refrigerator. But if you think about Thanksgiving and you think about putting something on the table, a pumpkin pie, let's do a pumpkin cheesecake. Think about New Year's Eve or Christmas time, being able to serve this to your friends and family. I mean, we're not kidding around. It's 8.5 pounds of the best cheesecake that money can buy. Even little things, like we said, it's a 10-inch. Many cheesecakes out there, 9-inch or smaller. This is 10 inches. Okay, what's next?
Okay, we're gonna go back to the pumpkin because I really want you to be able to see just how fluffy and creamy this is. So this is that for that pumpkin lover. Let's say pumpkin pie doesn't have to take a day off for Thanksgiving. And also, again, get some of that creamy, delicate pumpkin mousse. We marry that puree into our 100% pure cream cheese. And then, of course, as you know, part of the fun is eating the crust at the end. So you've got that golden graham cracker crust. Look at how beautiful that mousse is.
For me, the flavor is just so surprising to me. It's the right balance. It's beautiful.
You've got the touch of cinnamon. You've got the allspice that we're all used to. You know, when we make our pumpkin pies at home, there's nothing like smelling that little hint of cinnamon. What are you kind of tasting first? Because I know you said you weren't really a pumpkin person.
It's just not so heavy. It's that beautiful flavor of pumpkin. It's not over the top. I love it. And the mousse, it's fluffy. Okay,
that was a big surprise for me.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're running out of time. We have less than 10 minutes left.
The time goes so fast. Wow.
Time flies when you're eating cheesecake.
Yeah, sure.
We're doing a biggest offer in America. Nobody has a bigger deal than we do. David's Cookies, a premier dessert specialist, there's no doubt, regarded by many as the best in the world. Everybody gets the classic 10-inch decadent cheesecake, New York style. That graham crust is just to die for. So you're gonna get that. That's normally $50. We're sending you another. This time you're gonna have the flavor of your choice. Strawberry swirl, if you have your eye on this, and I can see why, you're not alone. Most people are ordering strawberry swirl and the classic. We have our triple chocolate with chocolate ganache. I mean, this is rich and decadent, and it is so special. This is, you know, a taste and a flavor that you will crave. Next up, we have our caramel and roasted crunchy pecans. I mean, covered in them. And then look, you can see when we say David's do it by hand, look at the layers and layers and layers of caramel and beautiful chocolate. You get everything in that bite. There's the crunch, there's the softness, there's the flavors, and then of course, the hidden hero to me, Crystal, is gonna be that pumpkin.
I said the same thing, and it was funny when all of these cakes came to our house, my two boys said, Mom, you have something for every holiday here. I go, that's the whole idea. We like to get you ready for everything right here at HSN. So that classic New York style, like we talked about, the very first ingredient, what do you think? Cream cheese.
Yes.
So we've got that beautiful, beautiful.
And it's 100%, right?
It is 100%
not like a blend
cream
of anything,
cheese.
right?
Absolutely. And I have been in the baking room where they bake these slow baked for 90 minutes. And that classic New York, as you see, does not fall off. Most of you who have tried our cheesecakes, try the New York first.
Yeah.
And I've read a lot of your reviews, and I know once you try the New York, you're tempted to try other flavors because truly, this is the way to start, and this is the base of all of our cheesecakes.
I'd love to show everybody, because with a New York style cheesecake like this, you can start to be creative. If you wanted to add fruit or whipped cream, you can do just that. As a reminder, you're not spending any money tonight. When you call to order or order online at hsn.com, we will not charge or bill your credit or debit card. All you're doing is securing yours. This offer is on fire because we've never seen the likes of it. 2 premium cheesecakes for $49 and change with, and here's the big one, free shipping. The one thing I learned being HSN is the reason why you don't see much food on free shipping is because it costs a fortune to ship. By the way, if you want to ship these to somebody you love with our Ship Direct program, we can do that at no extra charge. I'm going to keep eating, we're going to keep tasting, but you've got to start ordering if you want to get yours. So we're going to do one, right?
Well, you said, you know, the cheesecake is, this New York style is really the perfect addition for any type of fruit that you want to add. Let's say you want to add some chocolate chips, some sprinkles. This is easy for you to do. We've done that slow baking for you at our bakery, freshly delivered to you. I would love for you to get in there and take a bite.
You can always count on me, Crystal.
Look how beautiful.
I mean, can you imagine this holiday?
This is easy.
Well, I mean, the hard work's done.
Exactly.
The hard work's done for you. And you know, you go to the bakery and you buy a premium cheesecake, it's a fortune. It's an absolute fortune. Okay, here we go. I'm going in.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than New York and your favorite topping, whatever you choose.
I'm a sucker for cherries. I love the cherries.
Cherries, and you know, it kind of reminds me of a sundae, right? But this also reminds me of a sundae. The pecans, because of the fact that you've got, have you ever made a soft serve ice cream? Like when you go to a restaurant, you can make your own, and you got that drizzle.
Yes.
You can drizzle the caramel, you can drizzle the chocolate. That's what this reminds me of, and we've set it off. Look how beautiful on the back. We have set it off with our signature chocolate graham cracker crust. Every single
caramel.
bite. Look at that creamy caramel right there.
Seriously.
Every single bite.
Made fresh.
You are going to get that crunch of the pecan and of course, that beautiful creamy cheesecake. There is not a bad bite in the bunch on any of these, but this especially, if you just like that slight little crunch, that slight little sweetness, this is gonna be for you. And I know you guys like pecans because you love our pecan meltaways.
But oh my gosh, the pecan, David's Cookies, they're legendary, the pecan meltaways. Buy one, get one. It's a BOGO, buy one, get one. Normally one is $50. We're doing 2 for $50, remembering that this is the finest that money can buy. Okay, I wanna share with you again about the Autoship and how you order. When you call tonight, We wanted to bring you the very best of the best. So you're gonna choose single ship or auto ship. Single ship means you're just gonna buy it one time and it will come to you. Auto ship means that you can obviously choose whether you're looking for, you know, getting all the different flavors as you go forward. Now, whichever you choose, you can have immediate November delivery or December delivery, okay? So you've got that option. With the auto ship, you're gonna really lock in holiday 2019, spring 2020 with the pineapple and classic, the summer 2020 with the blueberry swirl, and then my favorite that I'm excited about, fall next year, cookies and cream. Now, as a reminder, that is a different item number. It's on the bottom left of your screen right now. But if you call us, we'll be able to certainly guide you through the process very easily. I know we're excited about the amazing buy one, get one. I know many of you have bought David's cookies and shopped and eaten with David's cookies for well over, nearly actually 2 decades here on the network. This is something we've never ever been able to do before.
And you know why we're doing it? It's because of you. You guys have been going crazy over our cheesecakes, and you are the reason why all of our cheesecakes are a customer pick.
Right.
If you look at the reviews, people describe these as amazing, incredible, magnificent, and this is magnificent right here, especially if you are a chocolate lover. Look, we start right down here with our signature, once again, chocolate graham cracker crust. Then you've got that Dutch cocoa infused cheesecake that, again, is that 100% pure cream cheese. And then that chocolate ganache on top, which is that heavy cream mixed with rich chocolate.
Notice it's soft, not crumbly. Some cheesecakes are just not the right consistency.
And you know what? The longer you leave it out at room temperature, the creamier and the better it is going to get. Our studios are not room temperature. I'm just saying they're like 65 degrees. But you know what else would be great on this would be cherries. I'm just saying.
We could sprinkle some cherries on that.
Sprinkle some cherries on it. But again, we're talking about serving this to all of your guests. And as I've been cutting this one over here, you can see you can get quite a few servings, or you can cut it as big of the pieces as you want. We say 14, approximately 14 servings.
Fabulous.
And those aren't small, those are almost a quarter-pound serving
generous.
each. I had to do the math in my head.
Generous servings, right?
Definitely.
But everybody's different. Grandma likes a small slice, but she always comes back for a second. And maybe you like a larger slice. I mean, let's face it, it is the holiday, 'tis the season to eat a little bit. 5 minutes left, everybody, of the must-have food, today's special of the year. 5 flex pay, free shipping and handling, and a reminder, because if I was at home, I would want to know this. This is really important. This is obviously a no-brainer for anybody that's going to be celebrating this holiday season. Friends and family coming over, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, or you're going to a friend's house, taking one of these with. Perfect. But you got to remember, you are not spending any money tonight. When you call to order or order online, you are not billed until it is sent out from David's Cookies Direct. So as an example, if you're choosing the December shipment to get it in time for the holidays, you're not spending any money until December, until they send it out to you fresh from the bakery.
Yes.
So all you're doing is reserving your deal. Now, this offer was done to impress, because we're so thrilled that David's Cookies is back at HSN, and we wanted to do a Cheesecake Today special, one for the ages. They went all out. Premium quality cheesecakes, 8.5 pounds for less than $50. You can't find that anywhere, Crystal.
You really can. In fact, I was at the grocery store today and there was a sampler they were selling that was at $20 for 4 slices. I went, oh wow, we've got you way beat.
We got you beat.
So again, this is that celebration. And you know what? It is the time of year that we want to connect. And we need to connect, especially right now more than ever. And how about connecting with your friends and family over this beautiful cheesecake that is not just a strawberry cheesecake, it's a celebration. It's special. You know, this is the kind of cheesecake that I see sitting on the buffet or sitting at the end of, the Thanksgiving table, the holiday table that you're preparing for. that's when I save room for dessert, right? That's when you go, okay, yes, I have room for dessert. I have saved up, because your guests are gonna be salivating over this through the whole meal. And guess what? Through the whole meal, as this sits out at room temperature, it's just gonna get better and better. So when you get this home, it's gonna be frozen. It's gonna come to you in a cooler, and it's gonna have dry ice in it. So once you get it home, put it in your freezer. When you're ready to serve it, put it in your refrigerator, let it defrost overnight. That's important, because you really want to step down the temperature. Then put it out at room temperature. You will be ready.
I do have an update.
Oh.
And producer Steve, please correct me if I'm wrong. If you want strawberry swirl with the classic, in immediate, we're about to sell out, is that right?
What?
If you want strawberry swirl in immediate shipment, you need to dial immediately. Wow. We don't have thousands of these, obviously. This is a specialty today special. If that's the one for you, two for you, if that's the two that you want, you must call immediately. For immediate shipment, November shipment, and December shipment, we are getting limited. The next most limited is gonna be the caramel pecan.
I'm surprised by that.
The caramel pecan?
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, because you guys do love pecan.
That's so popular.
I guess I went a little cuckoo over the pumpkin, but you know what? The pecan is pretty special too. I mean, look at this.
I mean, seriously, you just want to dive right into it, right?
So gourmet.
Again, you're getting both of these. The original classic, world famous David's Cookies, New York style cheesecake with the caramel pecan, or with the pumpkin, pure pumpkin mousse on top. The triple chocolate, 3 times a charm with triple chocolate ganache on the top. Again, buy one, get one. And then the strawberry swirl. At this stage, strawberry swirl will be sold out extremely early on the day. We'll keep going. 2 minutes left.
I'm so glad you guys like it. Again, this is that pumpkin. So if you are used to having the pumpkin at the end of that Thanksgiving table, this is your go-to. So it's that perfect balance of that pumpkin mousse on top. It's light, it's delicate, it's fluffy, but then you can dig in to that creamy, pumpkin-infused, 100% pure cream cheese cheesecake. And I'm telling you what, you'll taste that hint of cinnamon. You'll almost smell the allspice. It's like a bite of autumn.
It's heaven.
And truly, I get very excited when autumn rolls around. We can wear our boots, we can wear our sweaters, we can eat pumpkin pie cheesecake. And again, it's that beautiful, rich texture. All of these are so creamy and rich and smooth, and it's because of the way our bakers at David's make these. We make it with that 100% pure cream cheese, and we send it fresh to you. Doesn't sit on a shelf.
For any one of us that's bought chocolate chunk cookies from David's Cookies, from any one of us that bought pecan meltaways 100 times over the past decade, for any one of us that has ever watched a David's Cookies show and said, give me one of everything, right? You know the quality is second to none. Tonight we celebrate with the world's greatest cheesecake and an offer that is 43 years in the making. There is no store in America, there is no website in America, there is no bakery in America that can offer 2 David's Cookies cheesecakes for $49.95. Send it to you in a specially custom-made cooler with dry ice with free shipping and handling. For the final time, here's how you order. You're gonna choose single ship or auto ship. You'll then choose caramel pecan with classic, pumpkin with classic, triple chocolate with classic, or strawberry swirl that is limited with classic, and then you'll choose for immediate shipment, November shipment, or December shipment. Let's go over to our auto ship for just a second. If you choose the auto ship, not only is securing the pricing, but you're making sure throughout the year, throughout the seasons, you've always got something on hand to celebrate.
Yes.
Take us through these again.
And you will have your strawberry swirl, and even if you want to get it, later, you'll be able to put it in your freezer for 6 months. Pineapple, we've got this beautiful blueberry, and cookies and cream cheesecake with crunchy, chocolatey cookies.
I don't know which I'm more excited about, the pineapple or the cookies. Maybe in the next presentation I can try it. Can I try it next time?
Anything for you.
Oh my gosh, I love cheesecake. I'm a cheesecake addict. I don't mind admitting it. I love it. Crystal Candy, thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much, so much.
I'm so excited for you guys to get them.
I wanted to ask you, for anybody that's a big fan of chocolate cake, we are not leaving you out tonight. There is a David's Cookies chocolate. Give us 20 seconds on that.
This chocolate cake, and I'm not even a chocolate person, when you let it thaw and you open it, it is the definition of decadence. It smells like that moist chocolate cake that has been soaked, the layers soaked in simple syrup. It's so creamy and rich.
It's available if you'd like to order. Everything's backed by our extended return policy. You have till the end of January next year. Remember, when you call tonight, you will not be billed or charged on your credit card until it's shipped out direct from David's Fresh. So feel good. All you're doing is reserving it. Okay, so that's our today's special. Continue to order. We'll see Crystal in the next hour if there's any left.
Oh, there's the chocolate
cake. At this stage. Oh, look at that.
It's really pretty too.
Chocolate cake is $49.95. It's a 4-pound, 2-layer double chocolate cake. Okay, we're gonna keep going with some fabulous treats. On the way next, Pop-a-Lot, popcorn, Gianna's chocolate, and so much more. See you after this.
I love to eat, but more than that, I love to cook. I want to share my insider tips and tools with you. Take your cooking to the next level and join me for Your Kitchen tonight at 8 p.m. on HSN.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
I did get very lucky tonight. There's just food everywhere. I purposefully ate dinner very early tonight so that I would have the appetite to eat everything. I ordered these 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you were watching. Noah was here, the founder, creator of Pop-a-Lot. This is an amazing deal. If you want to give the gift of artisanal popcorn, this is amazing. Based out of California, we're doing the 6-piece set. There are different shipments. There's a November or December. I ordered mine for December, so I've not got it yet. But you're going to get specially made packaging in the snowman, in the Santa, and in, of course, the penguin. This is popcorn like you've never tried before. We're doing 5 flex pay. We're doing the amazing free shipping. The lovely Kerry Miletto is here tonight. Kerry, I'm so thrilled to see you. When Noah was here, we were talking about all the flavors. These are not normal flavors.
These are not, but they're so good.
But the crowd pleasers.
Okay, so these are the ones that will really just, when you give these to people or when you taste them yourself, these are the ones that are gonna make you go, wow, like what is that? So the flavors I want to tell you, you're getting all 6 containers. So there's no choice here, nothing to figure out. All 6 are coming to you. Keep a couple for your house, share a couple with people you love and people you want to gift to. But the first one I want to talk about is our cinnamon kettle corn, which is what you've dove into there. Now the cinnamon kettle corn, if you're not sure about it, I love kettle corn. It's because it's a little sugar and it's a kiss of sea salt and it's made in those small batches. And then we put Vietnamese cinnamon in there.
Oh my gosh.
Which is in the culinary world, it's a really reprised cinnamon. It's actually the best cinnamon to use because it's robust, but it also is full of flavor. But what happens when you taste that is it's not overpowering on your palate. No. It really just, I say it sings. It sings in your mouth. You're just like, I taste the popcorn, I taste the cinnamon, I taste that little kiss of sea salt. It really just is an amazing time in your palate. Okay, so second one we're doing is the Luscious Caramel. Now, Luscious Caramel was the first popcorn that Noah ever made in his apartment in California.
Such a great story.
He's been going for 12 years. There's 9 different flavors, but caramel is the first one that he ever made. We call it Luscious Caramel corn. But you know, here is how it all started for him in his apartment in California.
Wow.
Talk about a dream coming true. So when you get this popcorn, you're getting something that's made with heart, that's made with passion. Noah is still absolutely 1000% involved in, look at this,
Amazing.
popcorn. There's all the Luscious Caramel corn right there. So you're tasting that one right now. There's no high fructose corn syrup in any of this. This is all non-GMO popcorn, by the way, but the caramel is air popped. Okay, and then he adds dark brown sugar to that. He adds a real vanilla bourbon.
Yeah.
So the vanilla is unbelievable in that. Okay, and then it has just a little butter at the end, and then when they bake it off.
Yeah.
So what I love about this caramel corn, by the way, is that this one is not heavy.
No.
Have you ever had the kind that it's just you can only eat like 3 or 4 pieces of it because you're like, oh my gosh, it's good, but it's so intense.
Yes, yes.
This is lighter. This is the lighter version. The big deal for Noah is making sure he lives in California, so a lot of people in California are worried about diets and things like that. So he wanted to, you know, he wanted to make popcorn that was going to be really, really easy for people to eat the whole thing. If you do eat the whole thing, you can, but I wanted to show you how it's going to come. So each one of these tubs, which are super cute, have inside a sealed package.
Yeah.
So this is our chocolate. So this one is the chocolate kettle corn. So I'm actually going to pour chocolate kettle corn fresh for you. So what I love about chocolate kettle corn, now this one's the newest flavor, but it's also become the most popular.
This is my favorite.
So this one is the little sugar, kiss the sea salt again, but you've got cocoa powder from Costa Rica, and you have chocolate nibs in there, okay? So think about that. So that's really giving it that chocolate essence without being too much. So if you've ever had where it's a drizzle or it's completely enrobed in chocolate, same thing I was saying about the caramel. It gets to be too heavy and you can only have a few pieces. This is not that. This is just that light kiss and that light touch.
I like when you say singing in the mouth.
It's singing in your mouth.
I wanna just tell you the reason why I ordered mine 2 weeks ago. I have one advantage is that I'm here and I can taste these, and I'm upset that you're not here because if you were, you'd want it. I'll tell you why I ordered it. Because as the holidays come around, Chelsea and I are always, well, what are we going to give to this person or that person? What shocked me was that you get all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of it. You get all of them. Gift packaged, even the tag on the top, to and from. What I love is that you're getting big. Guys, this is a substantial gift, right? What's wonderful is that it's not normal popcorn. It's beautiful, delicious, flavorful popcorn, but it's popcorn with such a wonderful sense of curiosity and discovery. This is a unique gift. So when somebody tries it, they go, oh boy, the cinnamon kettle corn or the luscious caramel or the Vietnamese, there's so much there. Yeah. So it's a wonderful new gift and a gift that's gonna make somebody smile. We're down to final quantities if you're looking for that December shipment. And again, you won't be charged until it's sent out, so please bear that in mind. Free shipping and handling, 5 flex pay of $7.99. For me, Kerry, it made a lot of sense. As I said, you know, I dived right in. After meeting Noah, like you have spent so much time with him, an amazing man and an amazing product.
So, and I love getting behind companies like this because it's a small company, but he does great things. And he had this idea and this plan 12 years ago, you know, and imagine just starting something in your apartment, but then getting to a place where now there's 9 flavors to give you. These are exclusive, by the way. So these, you can't get these tubs just anywhere else. You can't get these flavors anywhere else. They've been designed for you, for here. And again, what's special is this is not the popcorn that you're gonna get at the store, at the big box store, or anywhere else, which is just gonna be that popcorn that you know what I'm talking about. It's overly done, it's over enrobed, it's too much on your palate, it overwhelms you. This is the light, delicious flavors that you can't find anywhere else. This chocolate is unbelievable. I wanna show you caramel a little close up as well. Most times in caramel, you can't even see the kernels because it's so overloaded with the caramel. Right. But this Luscious Caramel, again, this was the first flavor that Noah ever made. Look how beautiful it is just to look at. Look how it's coated just perfectly. Each one, now these are called mushroom kernels, not to be confused with a mushroom, but it's a type of kernel. And what's important about this type of kernel is this is what's used in sweets. Yes. So when you do sweet popcorn, and the other thing that's important about this is it's very soft. So when you you bite into it, it gives it kind of a chewy texture, right?
Right.
So that's kind of what you want. So if you ever see a sweet popcorn that's not like bubbly like this, it looks like a little bubble.
Yeah.
That is the best type of popcorn to use for this type of coating.
December shipment getting very limited, 2,000 now sold. As we're doing this, you got to think, right? As you look at the amazing 6-piece set that you get, the mailman, the girl at the salon who's just so kind and always fits you in, next door neighbor, for our next door neighbors, Ron and Nini, they would love this. So somebody, the teacher at school, somebody at work, you get all of this, all of it for this price. And it's not just that it's America's #1 snack food. It's the fact, I'm giddy on the cheesecake. It's the fact that you've got something that is just so unique and distinct, but really, there's not a bad flavor in the bunch.
There isn't. So if you're looking for that treat to give to someone that's not overly sugary, it's not overly done, that's non-GMO, no artificial flavors, you want to give them America's favorite snack in a healthier way, this is the way to go. This is the one to get that will be the winner no matter who you give it to. But promise yourself you're going to keep yourself at least one. At least one for you. And each one is 6 ounces, guys. In popcorn world, that is a lot of popcorn. Because popcorn's very light, and this is very light and airy. But you're getting 6 of those. So this is an incredible value. And with the free shipping and handling, I'm like, if you go online and you try to order things, they pop on that shipping and handling. And then before you know it, you're like, how much was that? This is awesome.
Best price anywhere to buy Pops a Lot. Best price anywhere for artisanal popcorn. Thank you, Kerry Miletto.
Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
That was fun.
I know you're gonna love this. I encourage you to get it. It's just brilliant. By the way, talking of brilliant, my good friend Amy Morrison is always brilliant fun to be around. This Friday, Amy and I have a 3-hour gift along with 3 fabulous hours of just great gift ideas. So I hope you can join us then for what's gonna be a fantastic show. Brand new premieres, specially safer items, and extremely good prices. Taylor Mock, what are you doing with that caramel?
Doesn't it look delicious?
Oh my gosh, this should be censored at this time of night. Look at that.
It truly is gourmet caramel. But let's clear something up real fast,
Go on,
Adam.
Taylor, please.
Tell me that you save room for some Affy Tapple
I
caramel
knew
apples.
that you were coming up with the original caramel apple. And let you into a secret. Let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
And I'm not just saying this because you're here.
Okay.
Caramel apples are my all-time favorite.
Yes.
You are in good company.
Yes.
I love them. Okay, folks, here's what we're gonna do.
I love it. I'm so excited.
It's bringing me back to last year. Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, please.
We ordered Affy Tapple last year, Chelsea and I, we got it home. It was this, right? And I'm gonna tell you, we put them in the refrigerator because we got them as gifts. They're individually wrapped. We did not give them as gifts. Every night I'd get home at 2 a.m.
It was the thought that counted.
Every night I'd break one open and munch away on it. So nobody got these.
That's okay. That's most of our customers. They're trying to be nice and gifting them, but at the end of the day, it's all going in their own tummy. So I totally get it.
We're going to do as best we can with the limited numbers that we have. You know, Affy Tapple's such a trusted business for so many years. They were the originators, right?
The original, 1948, we started this company in Chicago. Now, the original caramel apple, okay? They do it best because they are the best. These are fresh picked apples, Granny Smith apples. They pick them in Washington State. There you see Affy Tapple. That is where we take them back to our facilities. But you know what, Adam? You saw that caramel earlier. It all starts with that ooey, gooey, wonderful, buttery caramel, and we do not skimp out on the toppings. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. And you wanna talk about crisp.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Okay, that is one crisp, fresh apple. Look at the caramel. Look at the thickness of this.
I can't look away.
I know. You know what? It's so satisfying to watch that. But you know, the ingredients, this is all real ingredients. This is real milk, real butter, real sugar that goes into. I'm gonna cut you a fresh piece. I won't give you the one that I was playing with.
I'm not fussy. I'm really not. I'm really not. But no, this is amazing.
It really is. And you know, in your assortment, you're gonna get 12 of them. But go ahead.
Thank you, my love.
This is one of the 12 that you're gonna get. That is gonna be that white chocolate. You're gonna get those cute little Christmas trees, the red and green sprinkles.
I've missed you.
Do you love it? Oh, yes.
The white chocolate's my favorite.
Is it? Okay. To be fair, I love the white chocolate, but my favorite is the amazing milk and dark chocolate caramel apple. It's got these beautiful snowflake sprinkles on top. You know, you wanna talk about a beautiful display for the holidays. There's so many things that you can do with these caramel apples. You can display them for a party favor. Of course you can gift them because remember, they're individually wrapped, or you can use them as table place settings, and I'll show you in just a moment what I mean. But once again, I'm gonna show you the crispiness, the freshness of these apples. Adam, these apples are so fresh that we don't even dip them until day of shipment.
Oh my gosh.
So you're gonna get a November and a December shipment, correct? You get those choices. The day that they ship them to you, we're literally taking those apples that were freshly picked, we're gonna take them and we're gonna dip them in our small batch copper kettle pots that you saw me stirring and playing around earlier. And then from there, we're gonna enrobe them in all these fun toppings. So, you know, truly just a gourmet company, you know, lots of history in this company.
Well, history and a reputation of being the finest and the best.
That's right.
And tonight's offer is like you've never seen. You're getting a 12-piece set, a 12-piece set. You can see here, they're all individually wrapped as well. These are gorgeous Granny Smiths, Washington State apples that are just the finest. I mean, the best of the best.
Yep.
And what I love, the party platter that you did as well.
The party platter, oh yes, let me show you this. So yeah, remember, you're getting 12, okay?
All
That's a lot, that's all of them. 2 different types of flavors. Let's just say that you use 6, half of your assortment. You cut them up for a party platter.
Oh, lovely.
Check this out.
So good.
This is gonna feed at least, would you say, 10 people? I mean, this is quite a large platter. So take half your assortment, chop them up, put them on a beautiful plate during your holiday time, Christmas. You know, I like to use this as, hey, listen, I'm a little busy in the kitchen. I'm making a turkey, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. I'm exhausted. I really don't feel like baking a bunch of pies and cakes, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look like Martha Stewart Jr. and I'm gonna cut up half of my assortment and put it on a beautiful display, and there you go. I've had several parties where, you know, my Bible study classes, they all come over and they think I'm so genius.
Of course.
And it's thanks to Affy Tapple, truly. It really is.
It's the freshness of the apples, the juiciness of the apples with that beautiful crunch down on the white chocolate or the milk chocolate. And then, of course, that caramel, which is just, in my opinion, the best in the world.
Yeah.
I cannot recommend it enough. I've longed for this flavor. It's been a year since I've experienced it. But this is decadence. It's the spirit of the season, the holidays, all wrapped up in one beautiful apple. I want to remind you, when you call tonight, we will not charge your credit card for November or December shipments. You're simply reserving it, okay? So you're not going to be billed for it until it's sent out fresh to you. Not just from anybody, but from the company. Back in Chicago, you know, we're talking 1948, Affy Tapple. There's a history there, which people adore, and so rightly so, right?
That's right. And you know, and I really want to mention just how fresh that these stay, okay? So this is how they're going to be shipped real quick. I just want to show you. They're going to be 12 laid out beautifully in their little nest of apple beds, I like to call them. And remember, they're individually wrapped, which I absolutely love. That way you can share, or as in Adam's case, not share his 12 assortments.
I'm sorry.
And you're also going to get these to and from adorable stickers. You know, this is that gifting opportunity. You can use them or you cannot use them. I will tell you, these make for great last minute gifts.
Yeah.
They last in your refrigerator for up to 3 weeks, okay? That's a long time. Now, did yours last for 3 weeks?
Not quite, my love, not quite.
Not quite. So, you know, they're gonna last for a long time if you let them last, remember that. But gifting wise, I wanna show you some ideas for you to do. You know, put them in an adorable basket. Hey, listen, it's teacher season, holiday gifting. If your kids these days have 6, 7 teachers.
I'm telling you.
And then you've gotta buy gifts for all of them. How exhausting and not to mention expensive can that get?
Yeah.
These are about $3.33 a piece. Nowadays, that's cheaper than a card.
Thank you for saying that.
And they're so special. You know, they tell a story. And let me tell you, teachers love these. Give them to your veterinarian. You know, people who really work hard in your lives to make your life a little easier. Maybe it's your mailman.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's your hairstylist, your nail stylist. Those people that just love and adore you and make sure you're taken care of, hey, let's take care of them.
It's a little something, and I tell you, a little something goes a long way. It's nice to feel appreciated.
That's
it's
right.
nice to get something special, and this really is. Well, you said it so perfectly, Taylor. There's a lot of people that we do want to say thank you to, and happy holidays to.
Yes.
This is a little way to do it. 12 pieces in total, 12 of the world's best caramel apples from Appy Tapple.
That's right.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you so much. I love you. I just do.
Can you sneak some away from me?
Oh, don't worry. I'll have a whole basket for you.
Thank you, 'cause
we're good.
I'll eat tonight
Remember,
when I
then
get
they're
home.
3 weeks in the fridge, but I know they won't last for you.
Don't worry about it. I don't need that information. 3 hours, 3 hours maybe. Thank you, Taylor,
Thank you so
Oh my
much.
gosh,
I
such a pleasure
appreciate you.
as always. Stay right there for yours. Leave a review when you get it home. Good people, good products, good brands deserve to do well. On the way next, one of our most popular items is next.
Woo!
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this set of 3 LED torch lights from Bell & Howell. This durable, lightweight, and super bright 1-watt unit can be used as a spotlight, a red strobe light, or a self-standing torch to illuminate any workspace. And each light comes gift-ready with its own matching box. Search 630-940 at hsn.com. Find your Merry all season long at HSN.
We're gonna end this hour the best way we know how. Gianna's return to the holiday season. Our best-selling chocolate family recipe. It's a secret recipe. We cannot tell you, we promised. Folks, if you are somebody that's never tried Gianna's chocolate, you are in for a treat. Tonight is the night we've been waiting for because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5.5 pounds. An amazing assortment of flavors, individually wrapped. We've got brand new signature tins that we'll tell you about. But if you want to order this evening, I want you to think about this as your entire holiday season catered for with chocolates on demand, or split these up to give to friends and family.
Good idea.
And as we've been saying, Kelly, a big point of this, if you go for the November or December shipment, you will not be charged until it's sent out to you.
Yep.
So let's start at the beginning. Gianna's chocolate is our #1 chocolate brand, and here's the reason why.
Oh, is it because of the marshmallow? Is this your favorite one? This is one of the 14 flavors coming to you in 5.5 pounds of chocolate. These are brand new holiday tins. There's so many of you that collect our tins. These are all made in America, right in Youngstown, Ohio. I love supporting small family companies. You can see right there is a picture of the Gianna storefront, one of the very first storefronts. And they were some of the very first chocolatiers to come over from Europe. Up until like 1900, there was no gourmet chocolate in America.
Right.
I'm super glad I was born when I was, because I couldn't live without Gianna's chocolate. So really decadent recipes. Each and every single piece is individually wrapped and labeled. So for example, this one says pecan snapper. This one says peanut butter, and this is made with homemade peanut butter.
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's my husband's favorite. You can see right here how much homemade peanut butter. So there's the inside. They're huge pieces of chocolate. We're gonna flash up a chart here to just show you, because it's 14 different flavors in equal parts. So from the French mint to the peanut cluster to the pretzel cloud, which is our white chocolate, to the marshmallow, which I think is one of Adam's favorites. The pecan snapper is our homemade caramel with our whole roasted pecans. The peanut butter is homemade peanut butter. The peppermint patties are made with real mint. The caramel with sea salt is made with big chunks of sea salt and our homemade caramel. The dark chocolate marshmallow. So you're getting a milk marshmallow and a dark marshmallow. You're getting that haystack, which is dried coconut. You're getting the English toffee, the dark raspberry, the cherry. This is that mint made with real peppermint, real mint. This is the finest quality ingredients that I've ever gotten my grubby little fingers on for the holiday season, because I am a chocolate snob. And listen, I'll eat cheap chocolate just because just because I'll eat chocolate. But at the end of the day, there's such a difference in gourmet chocolates. It's not gritty, it's not waxy, it doesn't leave that film on your mouth. One piece and you're satisfied. Think about this for that bigger gift. Maybe it's for your aunt or your uncle that live across the country. Maybe this is for your boss. What a way to impress your boss. I gave one to a doctor's office last year. This is a big tin. So if this is a gift, it's for that person in your life that you want to impress. If it's for you, maybe your mom or grandma or uncle or whomever, and everybody comes to your home for the holidays, you keep this open all throughout the season, whether they're coming for Thanksgiving, whether they're coming for Hanukkah, whether they're coming for Christmas. You keep this open and everybody gets to choose
Look at the amount.
Their favorite flavor, 2 or 3 of their favorite flavors. But Adam's fingers haven't touched the one I'm gonna choose. My fingers haven't touched the one he's gonna choose, because every single piece is individually wrapped.
And guys, we're busy, but we always are with Giannis, especially when it's the holiday configuration. This is, a mammoth amount of chocolate. It's 5.5 pounds. If you and I and Kelly went to the mall, to the Gourmet
you'd be
store,
well over $100.
we have to remortgage the house. It's just so expensive.
It is.
We've got brand new signature tins tonight. I just grabbed the brand new golden snowflake, which is gorgeous. We'll do a quick tour.
We've got to show because these are brand. I know a lot of people collect our tins.
They're better than ever.
And these are hand packed, by the way. They're all of our chocolates are made in America, right in the heartland of the United States in Ohio. This one, I don't know what we're calling it. It's just darn cute.
Maybe it's cold
Probably
outside.
Maybe it's cold outside. Good guess, right? But look at this little, the little penguin is sitting in the snow. Okay, that's brand new, by the way. We've never done that tin. This one is also new. Is this one like holiday lights or something?
That one is holiday lights.
Whoa, look at me.
You're on a roll.
Boom. Okay, you'll have to tell me, warm winter wishes?
Yes!
Warm winter wishes. Look at how cute, though. And they're not necessarily Christmas themed. Some of them are if they've got the Santa Claus, but warm winter wishes. It could be for anybody, right? Obviously, we've got the snowflakes, the sleigh, the little mittens, but what's important is what's on the inside, right?
Yes.
5.5 pounds of chocolate, all individually wrapped, all individually labeled. Adam had the snowflake, and then you can either do gold or silver. I think it's gold or platinum.
It is.
And then this is Crystal Evening, which was our most popular last year. It sold out like in the beginning of November.
It did.
So if you like the Crystal Evening, and then
snow-covered mill.
Okay,
Look at
so
this.
that's a new one too. And that one's sort of that old-fashioned holiday, that snowflake scene is sort of what and with the little pops of red. But anyways, all the tins are great. Pick whichever one is your favorite. But if you've never tried Giannis chocolates, it is some of the most gourmet, decadent chocolate. My favorite's the English toffee. I forget your favorite. Is it the English toffee?
Well, I kind of waver between the marshmallow and the sea salt caramel.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not the English toffee. So he likes the sea salt and caramel. It's not overloaded with sea salt, right? Beautiful. Let me find a piece of, okay, so you can see. It's not overdone. Every piece of Giannis chocolate is just perfection. If you've never ordered Giannis and you're thinking, well, should I or shouldn't I? Take a minute, go to hsn.com, read the reviews. And normally most, food items, I wouldn't say that about, because people have different taste buds. Right. People literally taste things differently. But with Giannis chocolates, everybody has decided it's perfection.
Yeah.
Almost every single one of our configurations is perfectly rated, 5 stars, 4.8 stars, those kinds of ratings, and everybody says, wow, it's some of the best chocolate I've ever tasted.
The thing is, they don't make chocolate like this anymore.
True.
And when they do, it's so expensive that most of us don't buy it. When you give the gift of chocolate, it's always going to be a crowd pleaser.
It's so true.
This is our annual tradition where we go big. We do 5.5 pounds of chocolate, right? And we do it for a price that's ridiculously affordable. We're looking at $69.95, and we send it to you with free shipping and handling. And don't forget the flex pay. I know I've said it 10 times, and it's worth me saying it 100 times. If you are ordering future shipments, because there's an immediate November or December, you will not be billed until it is shipped. So you can secure your December shipment to get it in time for the holidays. You will not be billed until it's sent out. All we're doing tonight is securing your Gianna's chocolate. We can talk about the family recipe, we can talk about small batches, and the way these flavors are, they're Moorish, but they are so flavorful. It's the perfect flavor and everything. And what I appreciate, Kelly, is what you said. We've refined it down to the best.
The best 14 flavors, and you're getting equal parts of every flavor. It goes by weight, right? So it's not like you're gonna get a whole bunch of one flavor and not very many of the other flavor. It's equal parts. It's about 150 pieces, approximately. Of course, it goes by weight. Could be a few more, could be a few less. But at the end of the day, 150 pieces could become 10 to 15 different little gift bags.
Yes.
If you just buy those, you know, gift bags at the dollar store and you put a little bow on it, they're all individually wrapped. So you could put these in little stockings, you know, those little stockings that you can buy. You could, you know, take 5 or 6 and do 20 for all your girlfriends or all your coworkers or whatever the case may be. You know, we all have those people in our lives that we want to gift something to, but we quite simply can't send everybody a $70 tin. So we would be able to break this up, and then you'd be able to keep a pound or 2 for yourself, and then you'd be able to keep the tin. I know a lot of folks take that tin and they keep their holiday cards in it.
Yeah, nice idea.
So they'll put the chocolates out on the table or in a basket, and then you can keep your holiday cards in here, or you could even keep ornaments inside. Or
the collector's pieces.
They're collectors. They're all hand packed. All of our chocolates are made in America. You know, it's a small family company. This is not like the big giant chocolatiers. This is a small family company. The chocolate that you're ordering tonight literally doesn't exist. It's not like it's sitting on a shelf somewhere, like a lot of box of chocolates are still, there's boxes of holiday chocolate on the shelves at drugstores and grocery stores right now, and they're expecting that you'll gift those away in 2 months. These haven't even been made. They will be made to order, they will be made fresh, and then if you're deciding to keep some at your house, guess what? 7-month shelf life. So, I mean, into, you know, January, you're gonna have fresh, decadent, they don't last until January at my house. I don't know about yours. But at the end of the day, if they last, they will be fresh because they are packed.
Holidays without Gianna's chocolate. We've enjoyed it at home for nearly a decade now. I hope you get yours. 5.5 pounds, lowest price.